Let's talk to Michael Fabricant, former MP, about the heat and your device. Michael, what was it?
Well, it wasn't actually the heat directly. It was the heat indirectly. Let me explain. I'm currently in West Wales, and I was sitting in a very comfortable Adirondack chair where your bum sort of slides to the back of the chair automatically, but you probably don't need to know that detail, though it is actually quite important. And I was listening to an audio book, one of Tom Clancy's marvellous books called Executive Orders, with the earphone in my ear.
Yeah.
And I discovered a way, while watching the sheep sweating in a field opposite, of keeping cool. And that was using a hose pipe on the spray attachment and spraying myself every so often in order to keep cool. Seems like a good idea.
I can't see anything. I can't see how there could be any problem at this point.
Well, Jeremy, your imagination is clearly not working because I had my iPhone stuck behind where my bum is, and I mentioned that the seat sort of goes backwards on an Adirondack chair, and what I hadn't realised was that I was spraying myself gently. The water was collecting near my bum, but more importantly, near my iPhone. And so I got an emergency alarm thing that iOS does saying, "You've got water in your contacts, switch off immediately," which I thought was a sort of medical alert, and then I realised it related to the iPhone. So I started dealing with that.
I didn't know it's so intelligent that it actually sends you an alert saying you are drowning me. That's amazing.
Oh, yes, it does. It's very clever. However, I also had my iPad out. So while I was busy dealing with the iPhone and drying it out, and incidentally, it dried out perfectly, so that's how I'm able to talk to you at the moment, the iPad then actually did suffer from overheating, not watering. But, so that's the problem.
So
if you're going to spray yourself, make sure you don't have electrical equipment nearby.
Yeah, because I don't know, listen, you and I, maybe not technical, but given that iPad screens work on touch, you assume that is something to do with the warmth of your finger, because you can't make it work by tapping a pen on it. And therefore, if you put it in heat, particularly if it's in direct sun, it's going to malfunction, isn't it, I guess?
No, I don't think so. Actually,
really?
You know me. I used to design radio stations.
Of course you did.
So I am a little bit technical. No, it's to do with your inductance, I think, of your finger. But anyway, that's really besides the point. But the point is, water and electricity do not mix.
That's very good.
So my advice to all your wonderful listeners is if you're going to spray yourself with water outside, while making sure, of course, you don't use too much water, because we don't want to waste water at the moment with the reservoirs going down, try not to have electrical equipment, particularly iPhones and Androids, close by.
That's a brilliant piece of advice, Michael. Thank you.